Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. What? Look, remember I was talking to you about the Wii U, right? Remember I told you that they had the 3DS games in the Wii U's eShop, and the they wouldn't let you purchase the 3DS games to play them on the Wii U, right? Remember that the Wii and the Wii U and the 3DS work together. But when it comes to the 3DS games, you couldn't purchase the 3DS games, save them on the Wii U hard drive, and play them. What if I told you all 3DS games, 1,547 games, takes up takes up 267 gigas of storage on a hard drive? Listen to this. Call of Duty Modern Warfare takes up almost as much hard drive space as every 3DS game combined. Says every 3DS game on the eShop comes up to 267 gigs, just a little more than Modern Warfare takes up on PC. Says here, no console and PC comes with a generous amount of hard drive space for installing your favorite games, but you can quickly run out of room by downloading just a few modern AAA titles. Of course, these games benefit from gorgeous graphics and gargantuan worlds compared to older games, but at a massive cost of hard drive space. So much so that you could store an entire library of games from an older machine for the same amount of space that one modern game requires. As spotted by Twitter user NCS Master, if you were to download every single 3DS game from the eShop together, they would be almost the same size as Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Their tweet highlight an article by Ars Technica from 2022 in which it states that Modern Warfare, together with Warzone, need a total of around 250 gigs on PC, while the combined size of all 1,547 3DS titles, over $13,000 worth of games, is 267 gigs of storage. Additionally, every Wii U game comes to 1.2 terabyte, which, as Twitter user John Cartwright points out, comes to the size of like 6 modern games. This was discovered after YouTuber Jared Cali, aka The Completionist, took it upon themselves to buy every single game on the Wii U and 3DS digital storefront before they shut down for good on March 27th. This meant purchasing 866 Wii U games and 1,547 3DS games. It took them a total of 328 days, 464 eShop cards, and cost $22,791. It says when a digital storefront shut down or games get delisted, countless titles run that risk of being lost forever, Cali explained in their YouTube video. Then when I got a stupid crazy idea, what would it take to save all those Nintendo Wii U and 3DS games from being lost? Then it says here, as it turned out, it took a lot of time, money, and effort, but in comparison to modern games, relatively little space. Cali said that it was absolutely worth it and will now be donating the collection to the Video Game History Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to preserve and celebrate the history of games. 1,547. That's the end of the article. 1,547. So all those games from the 3DS could have fit on the Wii U's 2 terabyte external hard drive. Remember, they had the 3DS games in the eShop along with the Wii U games. They would have them for sale, but you couldn't buy the 3DS games and save them on your Wii U hard drive, which is kind of crazy when you think of it, you know. And then Nintendo wouldn't let you do it, right? But now you're getting to find out that all those 1,547 games on the 3DS takes up 267 gigs of storage out of a 2 terabyte drive. So that would leave you like 1.6, 1 terabyte, 633 gigs of storage left. You know, it's crazy. It's just something to think about, you know. And then if that's the case, then what about the NES, the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64? The the GameCube uses a 1.1 gigs of storage. The Wii U CD uses 25 gigs. You know, and then the same goes for the Wii. You know, so from the 3DS, GameCube, and Wii, they're all missing content, and all those games can, a lot of those games could fit on a Wii U CD. So, yeah, it makes you wonder why Nintendo never let you buy the 3DS games from the eShop and then play them on the Wii U instead. You know, because to me the 3DS was a waste of time. To tell you the truth, it was it was a waste of time because you're missing a lot of content from those games. And the same goes for the Wii and the GameCube. So when it came to the Wii U, then, like I told you guys before, Nintendo should have focused on the Wii U instead of the 3DS. But now we know now. Okay, 1,547. All those games could have fit on the Wii U's hard drive, all of them. And Capcom, Konami, Square, Namco, they all had a bunch of games on the 3DS that we should have been able to purchase and play them on the Wii U instead. And Nintendo wouldn't let us do it. But remember when I brought that scenario up about having the 3DS in the Wii U's eShop, and you couldn't purchase them and play them off the Wii U, Nintendo pulled the 3DS off the Wii U's eShop, you know, because they were being called out for it. But now we know though that all those games on the 3DS don't take up a lot of space. But what it also means too is that all those games are missing a lot of content and a lot of updates. And this is where the Wii U comes in, and the Wii U would have benefited from it. The same goes for the GameCube. There's a lot of content missing from those games. The Wii U would have benefited. The same goes for the Wii. There's a lot of games all the games on the Wii U are missing content. I mean, all the games on the Wii is missing content, and the Wii U would have benefited. So, what I was saying about the Wii U is true. This article just made it even more clearer now, because the 3DS got a lot of games that are the Capcom, Square, Konami, Namco, all all those are games that they made. They're pretty good, you know. And SNK, those games we should have been able to play on the Wii U and get the extra content and update, but we never got it. So, yeah. But that's video games for you. It just makes you wonder, Nintendo should have let people buy the 3DS games and play them on the Wii U. If that's the case for the 3DS, 1,547, then what about the DS, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color? Yeah. Now you see why that virtual console was important. When I was saying that all the games needed to be stored there, and it wouldn't take up that much space. It only for a 3DS is 267. Again, what about the Game Boy Advance, the DS, the Game Boy Color? What about the NES, the Super Nintendo, the 64? Yeah. This article clears up a lot, so yeah. Nintendo should have let us purchase those games and put them on the Wii U's hard drive so we can play them. The 3DS, yeah. 3DS got a lot of got some games on there that are like what's that word I'm looking for? That are our keepers. Yeah. Yep. 267 gigs. And out of all those 1,500 games, me personally, I probably need about a good, probably about 30 of them, because yeah, a lot of those 3DS games are pretty good. But hey, missed opportunity, you had the 3DS games with the Wii U, and you were selling them in the same eShop, but you wouldn't let people buy the 3DS games and play them on the Wii U. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but Wii U eShop coming to a close. Well, I guess we just keep going. You know what I mean? Anyway, latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars, a Stargate thing for Dark Side.